Whoa! Hey YouTube, I'm Windraiser, and today we're going to look at Transformers Generations Blitzwing. Now this is the newest incarnation of him. Second next to the I think it's the animated one that we only got a new version of him. I could be mistaken, I could be wrong. Pardon me, I just woke up. Right now I have him configured into his tank mode. Now, this rendition of his tank, I don't know. I've never seen a tank like this. He's got little machine guns right here on either side of him. I wish those were painted a different color. He's got a nice turret here, which if you would push this back, a missile would fire. I don't have his missile with him, nor do I have his sword and gun. I left him in his storage. But he's a nice color of black, some beige, some purple here and there. There's red striping, and some hints of gray. So very cool. Turret does rotate a full 360. So you have that. Very cool tank. Alright, so we're going to go from here to his jet mode. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these little panels here, unhook the treads, and I'm going to push those panels downwards and just lock those into place. I'm going to take the tread, bring this wing out, fold this piece of tread in, close it up, and I'm going to rotate it, and it's going to peg into this slot right where my finger is, with this little T-nub right there. And if I can remember, I can get it in there. You can also collapse the legs while doing so. So you're going to collapse this, and this will come out and come underneath the wing and move a little panel out just enough till it stops. I'm going to move this little panel. So we're going to do that over here. Do the same. Tread up, wing out, fold tread in, close it up, push it in, rotate it, collapse it inward, take it into place, and then move a little panel up just enough till it stops. There we go. You want everything to click into place. You're going to want to rotate these, and these are going to rotate outward, and the little tail fin that sits on the edge of the thruster, you don't want them out like that, so that the way the ball joint is being viewed from above. Just straighten them out like so. Next, we're going to take the turret here, and these wings up and bring them to the side. Unhook these pieces here, just rotate them and put them in the same place. So this peg, we're going to rotate it around, and the new peg will peg in the same place. And take the nose canopy, bring down the cannon like so, in between that wonderful gap. There we go. Now the cockpit is doing a cool thing. When you see the canopy moving, move it up, and plug it into place. Should hold nice and firm. We'll take the cannon, and basically you're going to sandwich it down till it snaps into place, like so. It becomes an extra giant thruster. And there is his jet mode. It's really simple to get him into both jet and tank mode. To go from either or. Out of his jet mode, or out of his two modes, I like this the best. I love this jet mode, and we can see more gray. We can actually see where the red is. Some more purple. We do have the cockpit, which does open slightly, not all the way, but it opens a little bit. So there is molding detail for a seat in there. Very cool. Oh yep, he does have a landing gear. Get that out. There you go. And the other landing gear are the molded machine guns, so they're just kind of like stationary. So what was the machine, the ammo clip, that's the wheel. Oh yeah, and the turret will peg in, what was the turret will peg into place. My little pegs that are right here will peg into the underside of this part. So this will all stay in place. Very cool jet. I love this thing. With his sword and gun, I would have his sword stored underneath here, and his gun would sit up top here. So when I get, I'm gonna have to dig him out and find him. But I do have him. I do have his weaponry. That I do have. So now we're gonna go from this to his robot mode. So first we're gonna go fold up landing gear. Bring up the cannon, and we'll just swing it all the way forward and straight up. Unhinge this. Excuse me. My allergies are driving me nuts. Unpeg this part of the canopy right there. Take it, and we're going to flip it all the way under and around. And this piece will peg into place and just snap it. Oh. I'm going to rotate this around for right now. Now, what are the legs? We're going to unpeg them, pull them out, and rotate them downward. Take the turret, rotate it back up, unpeg these pieces, fold those out, and then fold them straight down. Take the turret and fold it down like that. Alright. Fold out that little wing piece. Fold the wings in. Rotate them around because the treads are his legs, and you can see where the knee bend is. Take the feet. Go ahead, open them. Take this wing and fold it in. So I'll rotate this leg around so you can see what I'm doing. So we have the leg like this. Open the thrusters up. The wing you're just going to rotate and then fold it straight up. So it should sit there unless, hold on. Yeah, it just rests. Now with the arms, I'm gonna rotate them downward. Rotate them around. The wings facing down. Wing these down. Rotate them. fold this piece in. God damn it. His arms on him are the most hated of this figure. Like, I mean hated. As long as you don't move his arms around, he stays perfectly fine. Next we'll take the nose cone, fold it back, and get the cannon out of the way. Like so. And there we have Blitzwing in his robot mode. It's a beautiful rendition and updated version of the character. Decepticon wise, he's my favorite triple changer. Really collapse the legs in a bit. Second to him would be Astrotrain, and then Mega Octane, or yeah, I think that's his name. The Tanker Jumbo Jet one. He does have a gimmick with his robot mode. I have him in his standard G1 face. Basically just rotate his face around. And there's his psychotic face. And there's his sentimental face. They basically gave him his face swap from Transformers Animated. What I'm probably going to end up doing is getting the upgrade kit for his head, because granted, I like that. I just would switch from his normal face to this one when he go and use that for his ballistic mode. So when an Autobot ticks him off, he just goes voila. He's short one spark. Yeah, posability on him. His head is on a swivel, so it does a full 360. Arms rotate full 360. There's a hinge that moves them up and down. There's a swivel below the elbow, an elbow bend. There is wrist articulation, which is very tight. The swivel here at the leg, a hinge at the knee, at the hip, 90-degree hinge at the knee, and a ball jointed ankle. So he's got posability in his feet. No waist articulation due to the hip transformation and the little tank, these little panels right here for the tank mode. But all in all, he's a good figure. Supposedly on the repaint of him for Double Dealer, they fixed the problem here in the shoulders. So I'll probably, once I get a hold of him, I'll do a review on him, and then I'll do a size comparison on the two. So there you go. There is Transformers Generations Blitzwing. I'm Windrazor, and I'll catch you guys later.